I'm Alex.
And I'm Teddy.
And I'm Spencer.
And we are
The Button Mappers.
Hey, the Button Mappers.
He's got the guts to say to me. He says, Squirtle back.
He says, Squirtle, Squirtle.
two Squirtles. Ain't nobody give me 2 Squirtles.
And I goes to the guy and I says, where can I get some Squirtles? And Squirtle looks at me and he goes, Squirtle. And I'm like, but that doesn't answer my question. Squirtle.
I love this character. Like the heavy Italian Pokemon trainer. I just want a Pokemon game where instead of playing as like a 10-year-old boy or girl or whatever, you start out as like a 40-year-old hairy Italian man. And that's your journey.
That was me at this playthrough.
Was it?
You're just Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger.
No, look
Yeah.
at my character names. They're all Italian, well, for the most part.
Oh, that's awesome.
Byron, I like that.
Why does your 3DS have feet?
It's like a cool holding thing. It's like a
Love handle.
It's neat. That's sort of like the grip I got from my Switch where I got the handles.
I grab it by the booty. It's got thick,
Booty handles.
thick.
I might look at one of those because I got big monkey hands, so I like having
thick ass
a
cheeks.
grip like that.
Thanks, Spence. That's the phrase. That's what I was looking for.
You can really dig into.
I like it when my 3DS's big ass cheeks.
I was looking around, digging into some ass cheeks, and I goes to my 3DS and I says, "Why can't your ass cheeks be bigger?"
That's my favorite. I go to my 3DS.
Like 3DS.
Yeah, so I goes up to my 3DS and I says, "Yo, wait, what's up with the butt cheeks?"
My mom says the professor wants to talk to me about a Pokemon. I'm up here playing with my 3DS and squeezing the ass cheeks.
I'm like, "Ma, give me a minute here, right?"
Give me a minute, okay? Make me some meatballs. Knock on the door. Don't just come up here. You know what I'm doing.
I'm like, "Ma, you didn't see the sock on the door? Come on."
Come on.
We start the episode before I'm broken.
Okay.
Okay.
Before I'm a broken man.
Let's count down in Italian. Tree.
Three. Two.
Two.
One.
One. Hey, Bozo, welcome to the Pokemon Pokeuary map out for Gen 4. I'm your host. It's Alex.
It's me, Teddy. You come to the right place. If you wanted the Pokemon, you know this is where you wanted to go.
It's me and Spencer. We just here to have some fun, eh? Come on.
You know, I was talking to Terry the other day. You know, he come up to me. You know what he says to me?
What?
Terry come up to me. He says, "When you playing at Pokemon Stadium?" I said, "I got no time for Pokemon Stadium."
What? He was
Coliseum,
talking about the
whatever it's
Pokemon
called.
Stadium. I thought he liked the Coliseum.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's all Stadium, Coliseum. You know, it's all the same. I just know we're doing Gen 4. We only got Gen 4 today.
There you go, Terry. Terry, I know Gen 4 is not your favorite, but hey, at least it's got something for some people, you know? People like what they like. And some people like Gen 4. It's Diamond and Pearl.
I'm in a pool. Pool.
Oh.
Pool.
Diamond and pool, you know, if you want to. You got a diamond there, you got a pool there, you know.
Pool. It's a hard word to say. Pool.
As Italians, we don't know how to say some of the words. Pool is one of them. You know, it's a thing you give to your mother when you're pissed off at her. or
It's a
something.
jab,
No,
you know
pool.
the jab. You give the jab to your mother, and then she oh, son, why you give me the jab?
Okay. To the episode.
That's one of those important podcast moments where we had a joke before the podcast started and we carried it into the beginning of the podcast.
It's too good.
Unbeknownst to any of the viewers, obviously.
It's too good to let it go. Sorry. Welcome to the episode, guys. This is Gen 4 of Pokeuary. We're doing whatever the fuck it says. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Did anybody play Platinum? Teddy?
Not this time. I have played it, but...
Nobody played Platinum. Oops.
I don't think
Rip
it matters much.
I would have played it if it was made available to me, because I played the version of Shining Pearl on the Switch.
I played either that or Brilliant Diamond, whatever one.
You
that I
played
had.
Brilliant Diamond.
Oh, okay. I played
No.
Brilliant Diamond.
I was watching your progress on your count. This tracks your hours.
Well, now
I was
I'm
looking
also-
at the account. I was saying, "Hey, Spencer, how much Pokemon you playing over there?"
I was playing Brilliant Diamond, according to Alex.
Do you want me to prove it to you?
No,
I'll do it.
that's fine.
Don't fuck with me, boy.
And Teddy, what version did you play?
Diamond. And it's not brilliant. It's just average.
Trust me, ours weren't brilliant either. You're gonna hear us complain the entire episode.
Okay.
There's some problems.
Well, let's explain a map out in an Italian accent.
Actually, before we do that, Teddy, I'm gonna pass it off to my boy Spence over here. Spence over here. Hey, boy, where can they find the podcast?
Well, obviously, Pod Bucket. That's first. Second off, I want you to head on over to Apple Podcasts and maybe give Spotify a try. And then also, if you got something to say it in the Discord.
What if they don't have Apple Podcasts or Spotify? Where can they find us, Teddy?
Oh, you're talking to me. My bad. My hearing's starting to go in my old age. I'm becoming Grandpa Italian, Teddy. But I still know how to work the YouTubes. And here on the YouTubes, we like to tell all the fans, the Poke fans out there, to tell us which is your favorite Pokemon. Especially from Gen 4. Do it in the comments below right after you like the video, because you come here because you like these guys. You know what I mean? I think you know what I'm talking about. And since you already know what I'm talking about, you probably already subscribed. So, but if in case you didn't, well, subscribe, motherfuckers.
Just subscribe.
Subscribe.
Just subscribe. Go do it.
Subscribe, and then you can go to the pool.
It'd be in your better interest. Go ahead and press that like button, too.
Yeah.
A map.
What were you saying, Teddy? What were you saying, Teddy?
What is a map
Explain-
out?
Explain to the folks at home what a map out is.
Eh?
Well, I guess that's what Teddy directed it
But-
to.
Okay, over he is.
The guy in this direction.
Just like fading. I'm just gonna fade in and out of like being like
Yeah.
Italian for like the next week of my life. I'm gonna be at work and be like, I'm gonna be like, here's your assignment today. Oh, thanks. I can't wait. Map out's where we map out all the locations of a video game. You know, sometimes we do like a little Banjo Kazooie. You know, I think one time we did like a Metal Gear Solid or whatever that game was. But you know, we have locations and story in the video game. Today we're doing Pokemon Gen 4, so we'll be going through all the towns of Gen 4.
All the towns.
All the towns.
All the towns.
If you think you got a town of Gen 4 that we ain't coming to, you wrong. You dead wrong.
You're dead
Coming.
wrong.
Coming to your town.
Coming to town. We're going to tell you about all the Pokemons in your town and how many people live there.
I'll be like, what the fuck you got over there? You got
Oh.
a fucking Squirtle?
You Squirtle. Squirtle's in
Get
the
that shit
town.
out of here!
Yeah, we don't need no Squirtle. We need a Starly.
Stolly. I don't remember which one that one is. Stwally.
Stuau. It's slowly
Stuawi.
morphing into like a different Pokemon or a different name
Wally.
entirely.
Eddie, you're the Pokemon master.
It's my
Where we going
destiny.
today?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Welcome to Diamond and Pearl. Oh yeah. This game starts in a little town called Twin Leaf Town. What do you guys remember about Twin Leaf Town? Or what do you know about it?
We're in the what is this region? The Sinnoh region, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I know for sure is that its population is 10.
Feel
Good
that.
fact, good fact.
Can you read the description in an Italian accent?
Who's
No.
here, Spencer? I'll do it. If he's
Come on.
one.
Come on, Spencer. No,
Give it to me.
Spencer. Come on, Spencer. Okay. Eddie, go ahead.
You need to unleash your inner Italian, Spencer.
A small town with the fresh scent of new leaves in the air. It feels like a place where adventures start. Your own home, and your best friend's house are located here.
That wasn't
Good.
so bad, right? I bet it felt good.
Yeah, it felt good.
Yeah.
There's literally 4 houses here.
It's the beginning of every Pokemon game. It's just four houses and a nook.
4 houses and a map. I think so. When this game starts, I think like there's like 3 significant other people besides you. What's the main character's name in this game even?
I don't know.
Well, the inverse one, the boy or the girl, like ends up going with who's the professor?
This is R, right?
Professor R?
Professor R.
Rowan?
Oh, Rowan.
When?
That's not a tree.
Ronan?
Okay, let's just call him Ronan. They go off with him to the lake. I don't want to know what's happening with the professor and the child at the lake. Actually, I do, so I can call the cops if I have to.
Dude, I'm
Oh.
just, this whole episode is gonna be me just trying to restrain myself from acting like doing the Italian accent.
Here, I have the description. In contemporary history, Lucas, Dawn, and Barry leave Twin Leaf Town in an attempt to see a Pokemon.
Oh, I knew Dawn was the girl. You know, this was like we didn't really talk about like our experience because like I think we're getting too far from that point now. But this was like the last gen that I actually played, and I remember Dawn being in like the animes and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I played as Dawn. Who did you pick?
The other guy,
Lucas? Is he
what's his
blonde?
name? Wait, is he blonde?
No,
What
the,
is he?
the other guy is blonde. The one who just runs everywhere.
Oh yeah, your rival, right?
Is he a rival?
It's kind of like your rival in this one. I don't know. He's not really your rival. He just shows up and he's like, "Hey, let's battle!" And then you kick his ass. He's like, "You kicked my ass. Good job." And he runs off again. So I think So I want to preface this by saying that I didn't do my normal thing that I've done the last 3 years, where I've just started playing like as soon as we're doing the map out. Then like I don't finish, or like I finish but I have to like rush. Because I found that in doing that, it turns the game from being like a fun game into like a chore almost, because like I'm like I have to beat this game by this time.
Mhm.
So instead, I bought this version on Switch and started playing it back in like September. So I played it like I would a normal Pokemon game. I didn't do silly names for the most part, except for that guy. I named him Terry.
Nice.
Wow.
Terry, you're here.
So you're saying that your rival is Terry
In the world of Pokemon,
in the world of Pokemon. Okay.
rival would be Terry.
From son to rival. It's a dramatic story.
Sun to moon.
Terry, you'll be the moon one day.
You got an awkward transition somewhere in your life, Terry. It's coming up.
What he's trying to say is you're a star, and the light
Yeah,
refracts
there you
off
go.
you, and sometimes
I
you're
like
dark.
that.
Going to be a star, Terry. It's what I'm saying. I need to stop doing that.
Never stop. Never stop. Okay, I was Tina. I played as a girl. I'm really feeling the. Okay, I'm going to stop that sentence. I've been enjoying playing as the female characters lately. So instead of T for Majority, I went with Tina. Majoritina.
Nothing wrong with that. The guy had a hat. No, that was
Dude.
cool.
True.
I just named him Alex.
The lady has a scarf.
Well, I mean, but Alex, in ours, you could kind of customize it a little bit, so it was like a different like races or whatever, right?
Yeah, maybe. Could you? I started playing this in September, so I've forgotten some of the early stuff.
Yeah, I think you could change it to like the skin is darker, like they look more like different races or something.
So what race
but-
did you guys pick?
That's really what I wanted to know. Is what race did you choose?
White.
Did you co-op?
Obviously.
I'm a white guy, so I chose a white guy.
Hey, in Streets of Rage, I enjoy playing as Adam. I'll put that out there.
Well, I played as a Hispanic Don, so.
You're
There you
both Dawn.
But what I learned was, well, I didn't learn it. I guess I just found out that because usually I name a boy Pico,
Yeah.
so I'll name the girl Pika.
Yeah.
Pika was banned. I was not allowed to
Oh.
name or Pika. I don't know. That must be a spicy name somewhere.
Sidebar, you said you played as a Hispanic Don. I'm still in Italian mode, so I thought you were like a boss. Like
Ooh, a mafia Don.
Yeah, I'm a Hispanic Don.
Hispanic
Hispanic
wanna
Italian
be
Don.
Go get me a
Pokemon.
I'm Don
give me
Juan.
some tacos, please. Come on. A little of the red sauce. Come on. Holmes.
Oh god. Okay. Twin Leaf Town. You know what time it is.
Starters.
Where do we start? With the starters.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me the names because I want to try to remember them.
Okay.
The starters. The water one is Piplup. I know that because it's the fucking anime, right? Grass one is Turtwig. Fire one? Is it a chicken?
No.
What is the fire one in this game?
We know Spencer knows.
My God. What is the fire one? Spencer, what's the fire one?
The name sounds kind of like it would be a racial slur, but I don't know for what. But it's Chimchar.
Those fucking chimchars!
Come on, you goddamn Chimchars. Get over here with my money.
Oh no.
But I don't know what it would be for.
Get all
but
the
it sounds like
Torchwigs and the chimchars.
it just sounds like a slur or something. But yeah, it's Chimchar. He's a monkey. A little monkey with like a
it's a
fire
monkey.
in his head.
What am I thinking
Or
of?
not really on his head.
I was thinking of Torchic in my brain for some reason. Yeah, Chimchar,
We're all thinking of Torchic at all times of the
yeah.
day.
Obviously, I went with Turtwig.
Obviously,
Okay.
Spencer went with Chimchar.
I did not.
What? You went with Piplup?
I booted it up and I said, you know what? I asked my girlfriend, just pick whichever one you think is best, and she picked
Turtwig.
Piplup.
Let's go.
Oh.
We're on the same
Aw.
wavelength. I went Piplup.
He's a turtle.
No, he's not. He's a penguin.
Oh, Turtwig is.
Oh, but Piplup's a penguin.
Fuck penguins.
Dude, Empoleon's sick, dude. He's metal. He's steel. He's like the first steel type, steel water Empoleon. What did you guys name your starters?
I don't know
Turtwig.
nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so I was going with the Italian theme, and then I wanted a Pokemon that like kind of represented some of the community, and I think I dubbed Alex as Grand Papo, so I knew he turned into Empoleon, so I called him Empapo.
Nice. I didn't. I want to say usually I do the funny themes. I strictly did not because I knew I'd be playing this over the course of 4 months, and I didn't want to forget who the hell these Pokemon were. So I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it this time.
And my strategy was similar to Alex's, except I don't know any of these Pokemon at all, so I just never wanted to be confused at any point in time. I actually wish that I picked Chimchar after playing it
Really?
because I think it would have filled a slot better.
Okay.
To our most popular segment, Spencer's regrets, where Spencer voices his regrets.
And I look deep into my
There's your
past.
thumbnail.
Spencer, what's your regret today?
Hey guys, today my biggest regret is not picking Chimchar.
You sound so happy when you do it. Hey
Yeah.
guys, Spencer here. my biggest regret in life.
Yeah. I've got some regrets. And then the camera will just pan in and like turn on my face. It's not picking Chimchar.
It all started when I picked my starter Pokemon, Piplup. I gave it to my girlfriend, and she chose wrong.
She chose wrong.
Said, hey, which one should I pick? And she went, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it was probably. She thinks Piplup was the cutest.
I mean, he is cute.
I think Turtwig was second. Maybe Chimchar. I don't remember which one.
Turtwig's cute in the way that like pugs are cute. You're like, oh, you poor thing. Yeah.
Dude, I think pugs are the ugliest fucking things ever.
You and my girlfriend both. She hates them.
Dude, pugs kind of like reach a point though. They're like so ugly, it turns them into cute. I don't know how it works. It's like
I agree with that.
Clearly,
Yeah.
because a lot of people think that. I look at. I'm repulsed.
how,
I'm just
like, how
utterly
can something
repulsed.
be so ugly it then becomes cute? I mean, it does.
You just want to take care of it. Like it's your inner
Like,
protector
"Aw."
comes out.
Dude,
I won't let
thing is,
anyone
like-
tell you you're ugly, pup.
That's why I picked Turtwig, also a grass type. So
Okay. I'm unleashing my inner water. I'm realizing I like the water. And my hardest sell though still goes back to Gen 1 because even though I like Blastoise, I still go Charizard.
You have to.
Unless
I
you're
don't want to get into
Alex.
this conversation. I don't want to get in this conversation again.
But I think I've only picked waters since. So
What does that say about you? What does your starter Pokemon say about you?
I'm really looking deep inside into my inner psyche. I still haven't figured it out. Anyways,
on the
that's
couch.
Twin Leaf.
So, like, which Pokemon did you choose? Piplup. How does that make you feel?
Wet.
Moist.
Thirsty.
Get your starter Pokemons.
Yeah, you start. Essentially you have to do it like mid battle because you go. Rowan leaves his bag and you pick up the bag, and then suddenly you're battling Starlies.
Stwally.
Dollies.
And
This is a Turtwig. Tackle that. Tackle that Stwally over there.
Touchwig, use a tackle. Starlies. Anyways, it's not that exciting. But you make your way to Sangam Town. Spencer, you're our resident Italian, Hispanic. Please read the description in your accent.
A sandy town that is located right next to a beach. It is redolent. Whoa, I've never seen that word before.
Redolent?
It is redolent with the salty scent of the sea.
But I have to. You guys talk for a minute. I have to look this word up.
Professor, I'm assuming it means it's
Sentence.
like-
I gotta look it up.
graced by, or it has.
No, stop. I need
Okay.
the dictionary.
Profuse.
Professor Rowan's lab is the town's landmark. He conducts his studies on Pokemon here.
Redolent. Strongly reminiscent or suggestive of.
Oh, wow. Suggestive.
Suggestive
Or
of the.
two is also fragrant or sweet smelling. So maybe that's when they're going.
Oh, that's what. Yeah.
What an odd
The first one
homonym.
was.
That could mean two such different things. So, Sangam Town, talk to me.
I didn't remember being here.
Dude, that's gonna be me for like the next 5 towns.
This
I don't know
is
where
this is not a. There's nothing. I don't
You
even think
said-
I went to the beach.
You say nothing, but there's 25 people here.
I didn't even see the
Just like-
sand.
I know. I didn't know there was sand here at all.
if you guys ever have to drive through the South, you're gonna realize there's towns like this that like would have been the perfect spot just to drop a Dollar General in. Because there's towns like that where it's
We were
like,
in Tennessee. we went to the
yeah,
Dollar
25
General.
people live here, and there's a Dollar General.
Okay,
San
the
Jim Down
store.
would be one of those towns.
All right. Jubilife City.
What are these names based on?
Life. Jubilife. Italians. Italy.
Life. Like they usually have like a cohesive naming. Sure, but I'm looking at the names of these towns, and I don't think so.
Okay. Alex, you want to give us your best Italian?
Oh, I the most modernized city in the Sinnoh region. It is bustling. Bustling, that's a good word. It's bustling with people on the go. I'm doing like a Jamaican Italian guy now.
I like it.
I'm just gonna phase in and out of like different ethnicities.
Okay.
The Poketech company, the developer and manufacturer of the Poketech. You know, the Poketech is the thing you got in the game. We haven't talked about it yet. It's located here. Jubilife TV, Sinnoh's TV network, is located here. It's an entertaining place to visit, if you say so. The global terminal is located here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is your connection to the entire world. Located here is the trader school. I've been to study up on the basics of the Pokemon.
Yeah, this one has 2 populations, 87 in DP and 124 in PT.
That name.
Platinum.
Platinum.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do they have people?
I don't know.
No, that's a lot of people.
That is a lot. They must have added like a building that holds some importance.
You know, I bet you're right. You're onto something, Spencer. No,
Got
that's
these
Spencer.
games. I got them figured out.
So, you know,
Don't say
the
it,
interesting thing for Arceus fans is that Jubilife Village is the main hub in Pokemon Arceus, and now it's thousands of years later, it's the most modernized city in the region.
Well, it's also a bit of a hub. It's like the cross point
I
For-
guess,
for
but
like
not
the first half.
not really,
game.
not to the same extent as like Saffron City in Red and Blue.
Yeah, this is for the first half of the game. It's like your hub, and then I mean, except it's a hub that you literally just have to cross through. It's not-
Twice.
you don't actually need it. Well, no, because you get to go up, right, and left, and then you get there from the bottom. So you get to it 4 times ish, and then you'll never need it again.
I don't think you get the Poketch. Alex, give us your Poketech.
Poketech. Oh, it is Poketch. I thought it was Poketech.
I like Poketech.
Yeah, it's
Makes more sense.
Oh, here's. I'm not going to use in-game logic. I'm going to use real-world logic. Here's what it is.
Okay.
The Game Freak or whoever the hell is Game Freak still doing these at this point? I don't know.
Yes.
The Pokemon Company go. Okay, Game Freak goes. But yeah, the DS has like a touchscreen.
Mhm.
We should like do something with that. Then they made an interactive menu, and that's basically what it is. And then on our version, the brilliant and shining versions, it's a weird drop-down menu you use with the R button.
Awful.
Yeah, God,
It's just
God.
dreadful.
I don't even
Oh
understand.
my God! Have you ever accidentally pushed it when you're like meaning to go save?
Yes.
All the time, and I'm like, I don't want to be in this menu. Get me out of here.
It's the most awkward, unnecessary thing. And I mean, you get why they did it, just because it's like, well, it was in the other one. It'd be weird to have like a remaster and remove features. So I
Teddy
guess,
doesn't
well,
understand. Here, I
Yeah.
will help you understand.
Yeah, teach me how bad this is.
Live footage.
Okay,
Live.
All right. Let me.
I'm getting a live reveal. Poketech.
Just ready. Just button and it drops down. Done. And then you hold it, right, or something. There it goes.
Oh wow!
Then you move the cursor around.
That's bad.
Yeah, and then you can push the buttons. Also, the R button when you go to the menu, also to save. I have accidentally brought the Pokédeck up. I don't know how many fucking times. I'm just trying to go save the game.
Well, and it's like at least on the DS version, it was like functional because
There, yeah.
it's clearly a menu that you can click on.
Yeah.
In this one, it's one that you have to pull up and then you have to curse over it just to use it.
I never
Whereas-
use it for anything except for just like, oh, I need to use like fly, and then I just push the button on it. You know.
I never even used it for that because you could do that from the map. You could pick a location, just fly to it on the map. So it's like completely worthless.
Yeah, I can like from the bottom screen, like see my party.
Yeah, I remember that playing because, like I said, Pearl was my last like Pokemon game before I fell out of Pokemon, and I remember having that on the touchscreen.
I think
But it makes sense on the DS.
this is an item finder, which I didn't use, but
Should have
Yeah,
just dropped it.
Yeah, they had all of those things. It's just completely like worthless because it's not on a touch. Oh, I guess it is kind of on a touch screen, but it's not really. Like nobody's playing the Switch Pokemon game as a touch screen game.
Yeah, they should have dropped
But-
it. They have clocks, calculator, I guess. I don't. See, I mean, this is outdated, but
How many
still,
times
it's
I've
fine.
been in a math test and I've been like, hold on, I gotta get out my Pokemon game.
Yeah, my DS
That might fool some teachers. Just like I'm just playing Pokemon.
during the
Yeah.
test.
You're in the middle of a math test.
Yeah,
You're using a calculator. No, I'm just playing Pokemon in the middle of this math test.
yeah. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
7 plus 7.
Yeah, 7. And he's using it for addition. 7 plus 7.
I'm just catching a Stwally.
1 plus 1. Okay. And
Dumb. What a dumb time. Hey, but still, it makes sense on the DS touchscreen. Sure, that's check one on our. We're gonna complain about the Switch versions.
Check. That's nice. Check. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Orberg City.
Oh, bug.
I want to do this.
oh, bug.
Oh, bug.
All right, Orberg. A vibrant. And I'm getting Australian. Shit.
Vibrant.
Vibrant. It's a vibrant and energetic mining town. Jeez, it's so hard not to go Australian.
I slip away too. I don't even know how I'm gonna do the next one. Yeah.
What is Italian? Italian. A vibrant and energetic mining town that's blessed with the precious natural resource. There's a gym where mine workers take. I'm going Arnold now.
Dude. What helps me is before you start your Italian accent, go, make some sort of like, hey, like just sort of
these
get your head,
guys
yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I'm just gonna pick up from. There's a gym where the mine workers take breaks in between their exhausted work shifts. There's a museum that specializes in in exhibits related to the town's coal mine. Huge deposits of coal still asleep underneath the ground. The entrance to the Orberg mine is here.
There you go.
Okay, Italian, check.
Check.
The Australian mob.
Australian Arnold Italian, channeled.
I remember this town from the DS version, and I also remember it from this version.
Okay.
But I think it was more impressionable to me on the DS version for some reason.
Yeah, you used to be able to like go underground and do fossil stuff. I skipped that.
You can still do that in the new version too. You can do like they give you like the equipment to go to the underground area, and it's sort of like a I don't know, a roguey area. You can go around and get fossils and battle Pokemon and stuff.
Okay.
Get stuff. I don't know what it's. I don't know. I didn't fuck around with it much. I think like one day I'd mess around with it, and I was like, well, I'm never doing that again.
Yep. Same.
The gym leaders in the mines. Is there like industry here? You can see like cranes and stuff. It actually looks kind of cool on the DS.
Yeah, that's why it stood out to me because the DS. I remember. Okay, so I got this game Christmas with my DS, and it was a big deal for me at the time because, like, coming from the Game Boy Advance to the DS is like, oh, cool. It's like a system that, like a handheld that can do like 3D visuals, almost. So I got like this and Phantom Hourglass and like Sonic Rush or something. So like I remember playing this game in particular, and like the houses are 3D and like the equipment and stuff looks 3D, and it looking so cool compared to like Gen 3.
First gyms here. I guess it's the rock type. Rock?
Yeah.
Population
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Well, it's cool.
No, go ahead.
It's cool. I mean, it's cool to see that they added like a town that has some life to it. That's like like back in the original Pokemon. That's one thing you could say was that none of the towns necessarily had like a theme, except for a couple of them, like Lavender Town or so. But like this one, you can see where like they're all working in the mine. So it's how they get their stuff, and you can see sort of the economy of the town. So it's nice. It was aside from that, obviously it was just like the gym that you were trying to get to, but you got to go in and see like people brought their Pokemon into the mine to battle with them or help them lift the rocks. So it's cool.
Togepi, lift that boulder.
Lift the boulder.
Lift the boulder.
Go Togepi. Come on, don't give up on yourself.
Use that strength TM I gave you.
Don't be a little pussy, Togepi.
Togepi, look at all the Mad Chops. The Mad Chops are doing it. Why can't you? Come on. You know better. I need you to turn that Togepi into Toga Crush. Floroma?
I don't remember anything from this first gym fight. Gym battle.
No.
Gym fight. Gym fights is my new straight to video series where I go into two gyms and I just like piss off two bodybuilders and I just pit them against each other.
Yeah.
I just go up to one. I'm like, hey, that guy says he could lift more weights than you.
Yeah.
And then I just stand back with a camcorder. Gym fights.
Just say you have one needle of Tren, and whoever wins the next fight gets the needle in the ass.
You're right in the scrode.
Yeah.
Right in the scrotum.
You want scrotum shots?
Want a scrotum shot? You come to the right guy.
Look, all you gotta do is fight this guy right here. It'll be a simple 1v1. You don't gotta
That's
worry
gonna
about
be on my
nobody.
video series. Gym fights.
Yeah, bro, I got this great video series. It's all the rage. The kids love it these days. Gym fights. I get this guy Jim, and he likes to fight. We call it gym fights.
Gym fights. On this episode of Gym Fights, Jim fights the mailman.
What? You left the mail on the stoop. I told you not to leave it on the stoop. Come on, guy. Do your job.
Got the mail slot right here.
What? You want to fight?
Do you want to fight? Do you guys remember this gym at all?
No.
No, I mean we each had the counter to it, so I'm sure it was very easy for
Yeah,
both of
yeah.
them.
I couldn't tell you who I had, so I did switch part. I didn't do like a 6 thing either. I switched Pokemon throughout the game. I will reveal like my ending team at the end, but
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you who the hell I had at this point. Maybe I know obviously Turtwig. Maybe I think I might have had an Aber at this point. I know I caught one pretty early on.
I definitely only had Piplup, although it may have been a Prinplup at this point, and a Starly.
Pimp Plup.
Pimplup. He had like a hat and a cane.
Anything?
No.
Okay. Moving on.
Floroma Town?
Floraroma.
Floaroma?
Florama.
Florama.
Drama.
Florama mama.
Too much drama for your Floarama. Okay. A town of flower lovers. Floroma Town is always perfumed with the sweet scent of flowers. A short floral pathway opens up to a sprawling sea of flowers in bloom. In the center of town is the flower shop called Pick a Peck of Colors.
Pick a peck of colors. you can't do that one in like an Italian accent because it breaks it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, pick a pack of colors.
Pick a peck of colors.
Come on, guys. What you doing? Pick a peck. Any
Pick
peck.
a peck of colors. It's a beautiful sprawling town of flowers. It looks beautiful on the DS.
How about on the Switch?
Spencer, how does it look on the Switch?
The Switch is like the Switch version is really hit or miss. It seems like they put like a lot of emphasis on certain effects, and then others they forgot. And so like trees generally don't look very good in it. The flowers didn't really pop. Where the Switch version did really well was the water effects. The water looks really, really nice and it like shimmers and everything. So those they did really well, but it's just odd that they clearly like chose things that they cared about. And general landmass was not one of them.
Yeah, it's just an odd. The Switch port's just odd in general. Like the Switch remake. I'm kind of hesitant to even call it a remake.
It's a D-make.
It's a Switch bake.
It's the Switch version, yeah.
Switch bake.
Yeah.
You throw it in an easy bake oven.
Yeah, it was a place with flowers.
Great on the DS. 29 population. It has 30 in platinum.
One guy.
Who's that one guy?
Who's the one guy?
Who's the guy?
Hey, I see everybody in town. I say, "Is you the guy?"
Who's the guy from platinum? You're the one that likes the flowers. Or what? You came to pick a peck of colors?
Oh, dude, I know where he came from because if you look at the next town, somebody left.
Yeah.
He's like, "Fuck this! I'm going to the flowers."
They're gonna make a new game. I'm gonna go back to the old town because I like that one better. Well, if we know one thing, he's Italian.
What do you do here? I don't remember. Anything?
No.
In Floaroma,
Yeah.
there was a not Team Rocket, Team Galactic
Yeah.
was hanging out at the top area.
Boy, howdy. Let's talk about that for a minute. God, am I tired of this cliche? Year 4, and we're doing the same shit.
I do not want story from a Pokemon game, and my God, for some reason that's like their emphasis more and more. I feel like as the years go on.
No. I'm the opposite. I think they could potentially do something, and I've heard. I don't say anything because I don't know if like how much you've played or anything, and I don't want to be spoiled. But I've heard Black and White's better with this stuff. But
Oh no, I
God,
finished it. It's not very
Okay.
good.
I said not to say anything, Spencer.
Oh, okay. It's
You're
great.
listening to me.
I mean, it's not great. I mean,
Anyway,
it's
from my experience, four games in now, 4 years in a row of doing this, and it's just another evil team that just wants to do something evil, and the only hope is a 10-year-old child.
But a story in a Pokemon game is counterintuitive to literally what the goddamn catchphrase is of Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Or if you're basing it off the TV show, I gotta be the very best. Okay, and it's like if the song was like, gotta be the very best. Like no one ever was. Also, try to stop these guys from taking over and changing the way that climate works. Like it's like the whole point. it's not. It's like a completely side thing that nobody cares about when they play Pokemon game. Their goal is always to beat the Elite Four.
I think they've kind of leaned into that some recently. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, so I have no say on that. But I know like Sword and Shield kind of leaned into it with like the crux of the story being the championship stuff, and like the evil team wasn't really like an evil team. It was just like an annoying team that's just kind of there. So
Wasn't the Elite Four just the Elite Four? Like there's like a president guy that was like,
yeah, but I'm talking about like the evil team that's like there to stop you isn't like trying to take over the world. It's just like fanboys of this other trainer. So it's not like wasn't that I don't know. It wasn't that bad. That and that one at least. So I don't know
What
about
did-
Scarlet and
What did
Violet.
they do in this point? Like there was a windmill. They took over the windmill for something.
yeah.
To get energy to take over the, like to destroy the world.
We need this windmill to destroy the world.
Something like that. I don't remember. They were using the power of the windmill to do something with the world.
They were using the power of the
Here's-
25-year-old developer.
There's one thing I could say about Team Galactic is that they are styling.
Blue hair.
They look like they're from like a French fashion magazine. All of them.
Yeah.
They all use Glameow and like Zubat.
Lamiao sounds like a hair gel.
Yeah, it's a hairstylist Pokemon.
Glameow, the hairstylist Pokemon. It uses
Italian Pokemon.
Hair gel.
it uses shampoo to squirt in its opponent's eyes and then slashes them.
Glameow.
Lamiao, use perm.
Glameow charged you 25 yen.
It's a good deal.
Indeed.
Lamiao, okay.
Squirt in the eyes, 25 yen.
Lamiao
Come right
use
up.
awkward haircut conversation. You just get a haircut and the person's like, the weather's kind of cold today.
Always the weather. Can you
Man.
believe how hot it is? That's what it is in Arizona. That's what it is in Arizona. It's like they go like, oh, scorcher outside today. It's like, yeah, it's been that way for like ever. Like every day.
You know what my favorite is whenever people are trying to make conversation and they're like, man, the price of gas, like the price of groceries, and I'm like, oh, that thing that's always been going up since since it was invented. It's always cost more for
Oh, finite resources.
like just don't talk to me at this point. Just cut my hair. I'll sit here in silence.
I love riding my bike in the scorching weather.
Yeah.
Flower
Meow.
Town, yeah.
Okay,
City.
Alex. Tell us about your guy.
What?
Eterna City. One
Turn
guy.
a city.
He left. Why did he leave?
Yeah. It had a population of 1, and then Platinum had a population of 50. He was out of there. He said, fuck this. Fuck this noise. Said, this is an old city that shows fading and almost forgotten vestiges of ancient history. History. Of ancient history. I can't keep doing that. My throat's going to give in. I need a break. The gym is indispensable. Any town has any
What?
people coming and going. I had to pause.
This sentence is very
Indispensable. It took my
strange.
brain a second.
What?
We just watched Alex's brain crash.
Yeah, but yeah, my brain was literally like editing the AOL dial-up sound. It was like, this city's no exception. Cycle Shop is located here. There's a big building with a slightly sinister atmosphere. I wonder what that is. A statue of an ancient Pokemon is prominently and reverently displayed. Reverently?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Paul
With
Revere.
reverence. with Paul Revere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite, my favorite Beastie Boys song.
Paul Revere.
Beastie Boys song, right?
Nah, here's a little story about Paul Revere.
Paul Revere.
I was doing Fresh Prince for a second.
This is a story all about Paul.
I'd like to take a minute to say Revere. So stay.
Cycle
clear.
shop is located here.
Yeah.
There was 51 guys chilling in the town. One went to Flow Aroma. That's all I got.
Breaking the flow. Roma.
It's more like no Roma.
What do you do here?
Well, I got some.
Like.
I got some knowledge to drop on you.
Ooh,
Drop some
Spencer's
big
about
facts.
to drop the knowledge. What knowledge?
Spencer knowledge segment. Let's go.
The statue is of an ancient Pokemon. In Diamond, it's Dialga, and in Pearl, it's Palkia. And in Platinum, it's a combo of both.
What if it was Pokia? What if it was Weird Al?
And in Brilliant Diamond, it's Weird Al.
It's Weird Al with the accordion.
Frozen in time playing his accordion. Of late, both Team Galactic and Cynthia become interested in the statue. After the National Pokedex has been obtained and the player has visited Pal Park, Professor Oak appears in the southernmost.
I know that guy!
City.
From the first one.
Oh, okay.
What summons Oak?
When you have the National Pokedex and the player has visited Pal Park. How you do any of this, I have no clue.
How do you summon Oak?
National Dex is probably just beating the Elite Four. Pal Park, I don't. Oh, is that the place with Pichu? You could take Pichu for a walk?
Professor Oak, I summon you!
I summon thee! Thunder.
A woman in the Pokemon Center will give you the Poketech app. Poke-Etch app, sorry. Now you got me saying it.
Now you're
The friendship checker. Beside the Pokemon Center is the underground man's house where the Explorer kit can be obtained. This is where you travel around.
that's where you get the Explorer kit.
The kit gives access to the underground. The player may rename their Pokemon as well as trade their Buizel for a Chatot. Yeah.
Shit for
It's
shit.
also got a gym.
When do you get the egg?
Yeah, and you get an egg.
Is that here?
In Platinum.
I got an egg.
Oh, you got one here too?
Is that
Maybe they
here?
added it. What's that?
I did get an egg.
What I'm saying, that might be, maybe that's like a Brilliant Diamond thing that they didn't add to this thing.
Well, I
If this one says specifically in Platinum, that's where you get it.
Okay. Oh, just so you guys know, I got that egg, and I used it to full advantage because that's how I raised it, and that was my son. There he is. There he is. He's level 61. The Togetic or whatever the fuck his name is.
Wow.
He was my ace in the hole the entire game because this is an advantage, I guess, quote unquote advantage of the Switch version, is that their fairy moves exist now, and anything fairy related in Pokemon is just fucking a nuke.
And he has the fairy
Oh.
typing, right? Instead of normal.
Yeah. So I used him for the majority of the battles because he can use fairy attacks.
I think fairy's only weak to steel and poison moves.
I had to keep whenever I had to fight somebody that was a steel, I used ground attacks with my Turtwig, whatever the fuck it evolves into, Bob or whatever, big guy.
Bob?
I don't know.
Big
He has a
Bob.
tree on his back.
Big Bob.
Big Bob.
Torterra.
Torterra, there we go. Yeah, he had some like I had like earthquake and stuff with him, so I just
Italian.
used that whenever
Italian
I had to
Spencer.
fight a steel Pokemon.
Torterra.
Torterra. That's my guy. Big Bob, the Torterra.
Yeah, big bop.
My
Big
my
booty
Hispanic mobster would eat a tortilla.
A tortilla.
A Torterra.
Yeah,
I'm putting turtle in my
Does
in
sound
my
like something I
recipe.
could order from a taco truck, doesn't it?
a tortilla.
Yeah. Can I get 3 torteras?
Yeah, you think they would like hand you something after you say that?
Probably would.
Like, yeah, here you go. And then that'd be a game is to like ask for Pokemon names at a taco stand and see what they hand you because they will hand you something. It's just like that'd be sick.
What? Okay. What comes to mind?
Like, give me a Togepi. Be like, okay, give me 2 minutes, and then they'll go back. You'll hear them yell at each other for a while, and then they'll come out with like a
You just hear the word Togepi.
yeah.
Every couple like words.
Give me the Bibarel. I want the Bibarel. You know the Bibarel? Yeah. The Bibarel.
Yeah. $3.
I want a Munchlax. Give me a Munchlax.
That would be a food with a laxative in it. Yeah.
Well, he asked for it. You got the Umbreon. Give me the Umbreon. I feel like you have to go to an Italian restaurant for this.
For the Umbreon, I think you would, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, out of Umbreon.
The last guy took all of our Umbreon.
You got a Pikachu? Well, I want a Pikachu.
Want to peek at me?
You know, you heard of Pika the guy.
Gotcha.
Well, this is Pika the Chew. Pikachu. You know it. Everybody knows Pikachu.
There's probably some food called Pika somewhere, and you could just argue Pika, and then you chew on it like a chewy version, like a gum.
Hilarious, Spencer.
Like a gum.
How about a
version.
Chansey? You got a Chansey?
How about this next town?
Well, hold on though, because there's the Eterna gym.
Oh, yeah, there's a gym here. Shit.
Gym leader Gardenia.
Gym fight.
And fight. What was the type for this?
Plant or grass.
Plant.
Houseplant.
Houseplant type.
Got a lawnmower.
And they give you the ability to use cut outside of battle.
Can we talk about that for a second, please?
Yeah.
So, I have this issue with the Switch version, where no matter how I do it, how I use cut, either from the Poketch, not Poketech, from the Poketch, or like going up and pushing the button and it says use cut. No matter how I do it, my Pokemon that I have cut on, which was, I think, my Abra, instead of that, it used a fucking Bidoof. For time. A wild Bidoof appeared. Cut the thing or whatever.
Did you have a Bidoof in your party?
Oh, I never caught the fucking Bidoof.
Well, it's-
And for flying, it like it did a different Pokemon, but it would do one of the 2 Pokemon instead of using the Pokemon that I had equipped with that ability.
Yeah, the game, I think it had good intentions, and I guess in general succeeds at it. In that it was like, let's not make you use your HMs on Pokemon, and let's just like have the game automatically do it. But they also didn't remove the HMs from the game. I mean, they're called TMs in this, but I don't remember what they are in the DS version. But they are still there. So like, I guess like Alex and I's instincts were like, let's still use them on our Pokemon because like that's what
You
you
have
do.
to use them on the Pokemon?
No, that's the whole point of the Poketch is that they just like summon a random Pokemon to do it for you. So they succeeded, but also didn't tell you that you don't have to waste items or move slots. So Alex and I obviously assigned all of our stuff to it. I did it just out of habit, even though clearly with the very first one, you could tell that it was like just going to use a local Pokemon anyway. So, because yeah, you'd use like Surf, and it would just be a Bibarel doing it.
Yeah,
It would, even though I had my Pokemon knew Surf.
the entire fucking game. Like, why is this happening to me?
It was a very sloppy execution of the desire to remove HMs, which is a good. I mean, for what they're doing, it's a noble cause.
Speaking of noble cause, I'm going to bring us to the next town. For Italy. My Italians out there. This is hot home city. Hot home.
Hot home.
Hot
Take me
home.
down to a hot
Do
home.
you do you pronounce this Heart Home or Hearth Home? Hearth Home.
We're
Maybe
Italian.
maybe it's Hearth Ohm.
Yeah.
You got a hard sound.
Maybe it's Here Thome. Remember
He at home.
that?
Maybe it's He Art Home.
Oh,
Okay, welcome to He at Home City.
Yeah,
We got 91.
He at home.
We got 91 peoples here. Here in Diamond and Platinum. Because nobody. Oh, I'm
10 of
sorry,
them
Pearl.
died in platinum.
Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl.
and the platinum version, there's just like a cemetery.
A little graveyard. in the
10
corner.
graves.
10 people
10
died.
graves.
R.I.P. We prayed to the Mother Mary for him. He did their service. This friendly city started as a place where people and Pokemon gathered. Then they grew into a
Till there was a
center.
drive-by. 10 people died.
The drive-by in Heart
That's
Home.
when it all happened. That's when it all went south.
That's when it all went down. Yacht home.
He Art Home.
Yeah, home no more. If you care about the looks of your Pokemon, head for the contest or for toughness, go to the gym. The entrance to Amity Square is here. The square is a place where trainers can stroll peacefully with the.
That's Australian. You just went full Australian for a minute.
I
there.
moved.
No peacefully.
I migrated. I went down to Australia.
Blimey.
I'm going to switch to an Australian accent now. The square is a place where trainers can
Yeah.
stroll peacefully with some types of Pokemon. There is a building there that's symbolic of the city's status. There's a place where different cultures meet. A nice fountain with benches, as well as a Pokemon fan club, are among the city's amenities. It's not a manatee. It's a
Good job
manatee.
reading all that. That was a lot
that
to
that
read.
was a trip.
It was a trip from Italy to Australia. One-way ticket.
Well, it is a place where different cultures meet. So
There you go.
Intercultural.
Yeah.
Diverse. Big population.
raise your hand if you did the contests.
I practiced one. I did a practice round.
Don't you have
but it
to
was-
for the HDM? Or to get the lead, there's somebody to come out of there or something?
Oh.
I think for progression,
There's-
you have to do a contest.
Do anything.
I actually didn't mind it. You know, I think of like the fashion contest in Dragon Quest 6. And like
Like
how
grade you
bare
want.
bones that was. This one was actually kind of complex. You could
Like
invest time into it.
You could.
There's no benefit, but you could.
They're just gonna give it to guys. They're just gonna give it to the oddish with the fattest ass. Don't even
The love handles. The fat ass.
fat ass oddish.
The fat ass oddish.
Fat ass oddish over there.
Right over there, that one with the fat ass cheeks. Oddish.
Speaking of oddish,
Speaking of oddish.
see blimey.
Boy, mate, we got a fat ass oddish.
As oldish.
Oh, that's a restaurant order. Yeah, I want an odd dish.
Yeah.
I want an odd dish. Well, we got lots of odd
Sweet.
dishes. But yeah,
Well,
but I want
$5.
the oddish. You got
Give me
the
the
oddish. Yeah, give me the oddish.
This one does have a gym.
That's good. Gym fight.
This is
Invite.
Leader Fantina.
Fantina,
It's like a small Fanta.
but Italian.
Yeah, I'm not feeling a full Fanta. I just need a Fantina.
She's a fan of me because I was Tina. So she's a fan of Tina. Fan Tina. It's actually
And she
me
has-
as a fan. So I'm just fighting myself.
And she uses ghost Pokemon.
Ooh.
Oh
in
shit! Is it the 10 people that died from
Oh.
oh
the ghosts? We cracked it.
She's channeled
Holy
them into
shit.
ghosts. They're all become ghastly.
in the version we played, Alex, this cannot be challenged until after
Oh, same.
a couple other Pokemon.
Yeah, no, this is like the 5th battle. She's missing. She's somewhere else.
Hmm.
In the DS2.
Okay, I guess the only one that this is kind of worded awkwardly because it should just say in Platinum. This is a different order because it says in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. This is the 5th gym. It's like you could have just said in Platinum only. It saved us all a lot of time.
In Diamond, Paul, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Paul.
Paul.
Well,
The gym. Okay, I felt like I was like definitely playing a child's game here because it was doing the puzzles on each floor, and it was literally like, what's 7 plus 7 or
dude,
something.
that's where the calculator comes into play. See?
There you go.
See?
That's your math.
Yeah, that
test.
Poketch.
Shitty fucking gym. It was literally like, what's like 6 plus 2? There's the door.
I didn't even understand what I was looking at. It was like 2 up, 4 right, 6 down. Like that's how you're supposed to add it.
Oh dang, you must have had a harder one than we did because ours was.
Yeah, ours was like baby.
Oh, you had baby
easy.
math. No, it was like
Yeah. it was baby math.
I wonder if I could fly over and show you.
I mean, and no disrespect to babies. There are some smart babies out there. but-
True.
Never met one. I've never met a baby that was smarter than me.
Sister's most
That's good.
controversial statement. Never
Yeah.
met one
Smart
smart
babies
baby.
exist.
Yeah, if they're smart, I haven't met one. I haven't talked to one.
I have to Google this now. Do smart.
Show me.
babies
Show me one.
exist?
Contrary to popular belief, smart
There we
babies do
go.
not
Here
actually.
we go.
exist.
Here we go. The good news is that babies are pretty darn smart to begin with. This is from Google, by the way. Pretty darn smart to begin with. They're keen observers who can absorb important lessons on language, geometry, physics, and psychology simply by examining what goes on around them. We think of our children as empty vessels that we have to open their heads and cram them full of information. This is Google saying this.
Google's
Interesting,
smart.
Google.
They
Oh,
care
by
about the
this
humans.
logic, Spencer, every baby's smart.
Google wants the
Not the
baby
ones
to
I
be
met.
dumber than them. Speaking of
I
dumb
think you're
babies,
just-
maybe
you're-
I'm.
you're- no. I don't want to drop it. Spencer's unwillingness to open up to the smart babies shows how ignorant he really is. Maybe you're the dumb baby here, huh?
Imagine babies.
Every baby I've ever met has been a fucking idiot. I asked a baby a similar question to what Teddy's showing right now. I ask a baby, anyone, I challenge you. I ask any baby, what's 3 plus 5 plus 7? If they can answer that question, they're a smart baby. Not smarter than me, but they're a smart baby.
Well, what tools are you going to give them?
None. Use your fucking head, baby.
Wait, they can use their head to like.
The only tool they can use is the Poketch.
But here's the issue with that,
You take.
Spencer. What if they can answer? What if they know the answer, but they just can't verbally communicate it to you?
Right.
They're
right.
still dumb. They're
No.
still dumb.
What if you're the dumb one for not understanding their language?
What's their language?
It's
Wah,
racist.
wah.
It's racist
Mommy.
to babies. Baby racist.
Don't be babyist, dude. Get out of here.
I'm being like reverse
discriminating against
ageist.
babies.
Hashtag cancel Spencer.
You're not gonna believe what Spencer said on the Button Mappers
About
podcast.
babies.
About Asian babies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, okay, now we're crossing into something else.
We're crossing the line.
Can Asian babies
And you know what those
answer
Asian
math
babies-
questions?
They're the worst.
Asian babies.
Let me tell you why. I'm sure they're the best. I don't know.
The best. So they get the question right.
Yeah, they would get that one.
Somebody
Right.
show Spencer the smart Asian baby.
Yeah, show me one.
He's waiting. He knows-
Prove me wrong,
He's willing.
America. Prove me wrong.
Oh god.
I just love this controversy of like Spencer like thinking he's like better than babies. Like he's like smarter than babies, and then like everybody else is getting upset with him for it.
Superiority.
Yeah. I just got
You
an
think you're better
email.
than a fucking baby?
I just got an email. I just have officially lost my Nike sponsorship. So,
They gave it to a baby
and they gave it.
in a response.
Yeah.
A smart baby.
This baby actually did know the math, so I guess
You've heard
New
of the
Air
smart
Jordan
watch?
commercial.
if you guys would, I need. Let me just apologize to
Wow.
all babies out there. Whether you know the answer to that math question or you don't, I was a fool. I made a mistake. I was being ridiculous, and I do apologize for what I said about babies and the baby culture. So I'm sorry. No baby will understand what I just said, by the way.
Then you
You
don't
thinking
eat
they were
it.
born yesterday?
Yeah.
Goo.
Oh yeah, we're doing like an internet show about video games. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Ghost. Who's up for the next one? Spencer.
I got it. Yeah.
That's Spencer's turn.
The next one up is Solacean Town. The temperate climate makes this town a relaxed and casual place for people and Pokemon to live in. There is a Pokemon daycare and a Pokemon center here. Beyond a path hemmed by stands of trees, one can find the entrance to the Solaceon ruins.
In fact, Spencer's no longer allowed within 10 feet of a daycare.
That was actually before this podcast, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So it's
3 people have made it here after Diamond and
3
Pearl.
babies.
Hopefully not.
We're all
Lower the IQ of the whole city.
Technically, everybody was a baby.
It
so.
takes a village to raise 3 babies. It's temperate. Hey, how about that weather? Scorching.
Yeah, how come you don't see babies in Pokemon?
You do. They have baby Pokemon in this game.
No, not baby Pokemon, but babies, like human babies.
Oh no, there's a woman with a stroller in Heart Home City.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I'm wrong. How easy that was, Spencer.
I refuse. I stand by it.
I think the real controversy is this pronounced Solaceon?
What if it's Solaceon
Solaceon.
or Solaceon?
Solaceon. It's a town of sneakers.
Lace on, lace on,
Freebird.
lace until your dreams, to your shoes come true.
Listen to your heart.
Burner, burner,
'Cause you
burner,
know
burner.
it's true. I don't know where I'm lacing, but I'm going lace on.
I have nothing to say about this place.
I've got the places of interest, and the last one makes me laugh because I feel like I'm like a stoned idiot. But it goes, there's a Pokemon daycare,
Check.
there's a Pokemon nursery,
Check.
Pokemon news press, the ruins, which is where the unknown are in this one.
Oh, I never knew.
And then the last one is Seal Woman,
What?
which I instantly think of the movie Tusk when I'm thinking of that.
You know, Spencer, 500 years ago, being a stoned idiot would be a totally different thing.
What would it be then?
You'd be being stoned.
Oh.
You'd be tied up and stoned.
For being dumb.
Stoned for his
Yeah.
commentary on babies.
Oh,
There's
the
no escape.
What's the square root of 64? Quick!
Baby! All babies were stoned unless they could do the math. That's
Gotta
how we
weed
picked
out-
the right ones.
Weed out the bad ones, which is most of them.
Stoned babies 500 years ago. We're
Stoned babies.
It's like a big like graveyard of babies under rocks.
Oh, there's the 10.
Yeah, they are.
It's a seal woman, you said?
A seal woman. She'll give you a seal case, which holds Pokeball seals.
So yeah, Johnny Depp didn't sell her into a. Some.
I don't get the reference on that. Johnny Depp.
Wasn't that Tusk? Wasn't he Johnny Depp? Wasn't he the guy? Or no, it was a different guy.
He was a seal woman.
Wasn't it Justin Long?
Oh yeah, I'm getting it mixed up. It is Justin Long. Johnny Depp plays like a sailor dude. Movies. Yeah, it was Justin Long. So, everyone's favorite.
Everyone's favorite. Justin.
If you come up to me and you say your favorite actor is Justin Long, I'm punching you somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you where, so you're not ready for block. You're getting punched.
You're gonna get it.
I made a solid fruit punch.
I had fruit punch.
I don't think anything else happens in this town, so I'm good to move on if you want.
Okay, well that.
Hope you like veal.
Vealstone.
Vealstone.
Vealstones. Meet the Vealstones. It's a city made by carving out steep rocky mountains. Its isolation limits its contact with the other cities. Okay, I can't do it the entire time. The city puts effort into providing entertainment. Naturally, one can find a gym here, naturally. Conveniently located right next to the game corner is the prize exchange for all you weebs. At the highest point in the city is Team Galactic headquarters. There are warehouses for storing a variety of goods. There's also a major department store. Maybe it's a Target.
Is it a Target?
No.
Oh.
It's like the maybe.
So the population was 77. We gained 5.
It's good. It's growing.
Why is the population count between the two games more interesting than these towns have been?
I mean, the last town had unknowns and seal women, so I don't know what you're complaining about here.
That's true. You know what? That's true.
And this one
Target.
has another one at the bottom that's actually kind of interesting.
And what is it?
All right, so we have the Veilstone. I'm talking about the Veilstone department store, Galactic Veilstone building, which is funny because it's just like we're the bad guys and we're right here. A Veilstone game corner, Metronome style shop, the Galactic warehouse, which is an awesome name for a warehouse, and then the last one out here is Massage Girl.
Ooh, I didn't see the massage girl. Damn, I gotta go back.
That makes sense. She wouldn't be in plain view.
This is like a Dragon Quest thing.
Ow.
I'm gonna find
Massage. The Massage Girl is a Pokemon groomer who lives in Southern Veilstone City in the house
Not a
nearest the
groomer.
gym.
She's
We got a
grooming
groomer.
Pokemon to do what?
Once they hit level 18, makes her move. Once a day, the Massage Girl massages the player's Pokemon for free and finds accessories for dressing up in Pokemon contests.
Free.
What are your Pokemon-
Ooh. She's getting kicked
That-
out of this.
How are your Pokemon that dirty that things like actual items fall out of them?
Grimer.
Okay, Grimer, I could see.
Well, you never had a
Massage-
coin in your ass cheeks?
I hate when that happens.
I love it. It's like I'm producing money.
A shower and some coins just fall out of your ass cheeks. You're like, what the
Yeah, just gotta wiggle it.
Oh, hey, I found the quarter, honey.
My girlfriend insists that I do it every night. She says, "Make sure you wiggle your ass cheeks so the coins get all those coins out of there."
I do laundry.
Yeah.
A human piggy bank.
Hey, honey, you got an extra quarter? Oh, wait, let me check.
I
Could you
got-
imagine if you were at the laundromat and like somebody just like shakes their ass to get the money out?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I gotta dry my clothes.
Well, that'd be great if, like, in like the mafia movies, they always like turn people over and shake them, but if they just shook them normally and some money fell out of their ass.
Shakedown. I am here live with the massage girl. You guys ready for a live Pokemon
We have
massage?
we have Teddy out on the field. Teddy, can you let us know how are the massage girl?
Okay,
What's she doing?
I'm interacting with her now. She says, "Oh, looking a little tired? Oh no, not you. I meant your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage to a Pokemon. Would you like that? I need viewer input. Do we want the massage for Massage Girl?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one needs
Yeah,
a
yes,
little
do it!
little love?
Oh.
Okay, here are your options. Al Capone.
Hmm.
Zuberto. Medicham. Byron. Empapo. Or Stromboli.
Big Byron.
My money's on Byron as well. I love that name
Byron.
for Pokemon.
Okay. Giggle. Okay, let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. Byron looks dreamily content. I think Byron's really feeling it. When I was massaging your Pokemon, I found this. Obtained the determination. Tina put away the determination in the fashion case. Well, there you have it, folks. We got a live massage for Byron. And we have found ourselves more determined with the determination. What do you think? Would you take your Pokemon here?
I was letting the silence speak for itself.
Drop by again tomorrow if you'd like.
Thank you, Teddy.
That's
now,
all for today.
now to Spencer with the sports.
Hey guys, after that massage, I think we need to rough it up a little bit. We're going to Veilstone Gym. This is the official gym
Gym
of fighting
fight.
type Pokemon. Gym leader is Maylene.
Melin. We're going France.
Merlin. So the Pokemon, you're the French wee baby. What kind of Pokemon you got?
What kind of Pokemon does she have?
In French.
Yeah, come on.
Uh,
All right, we know all you Poke fans have been wanting a brand new type added to the series, so let us introduce French type. So the next like Pokemon Direct. This type is weak to literally every other type.
yeah, they don't have a combat. It just says run.
Feed your Pokemon. What? Cheese.
I guess.
Baguette.
Oh, the Pokemon would be a croissant, right? He'd be like a croissant that's also like a snail.
Yeah.
Like the shell is a croissant.
Escarant.
That's croissant.
That's croissant.
Escarant.
Escarant.
That's my favorite Pokemon.
Dude, I think the strongest Pokemon you can get in this game is what's her name?
Staraptor.
The Starly literally at the beginning of the game.
Stolly.
Like you've just beaten the grass one with it, whatever it is. And then the fighting one. Like half the bosses already we've beaten just with this one Pokemon.
But it also has a normal typing, so that kind of sucks.
I don't know. My Staraptor took me through the Elite Four.
Nice. It is strong. It's high attack, high speed. So when I played the first time, I had done that. Mine was Crobat.
Ooh, Crobat would be nice.
What's Togetic? I already said.
I made a very specific rule in this game. I said whenever I play Pokemon, I always just get the ones that were from Gen 1. So I told myself, no Pokemon from Gen 1, or if I know it's from Gen 2, don't get it from that either. I won't know it from Gen 3, so it doesn't matter. But so I restricted myself to not get any of those Pokemon.
I wanted to do that, but then I caught an Abra, and then I caught a Machoke, and then I caught a Ponyta that's now a Rapidash. So obviously I failed. But look, there's a Gastrodon, I guess.
There you
know
go.
him?
Oh, do I know him? Yes.
He's
Sexy
there.
Pokemon 2 coming soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was also going to do that, and then I mean, come on, man, it's a fucking Rapidash, you know.
Come on, man.
Everyone's got their thing.
Rapidash.
Rapidash. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's a Rapidash.
All right, moving on to Pastoria City.
Oh, this is me.
Do you?
To me. What should I do? What reading style?
Let's go full Australian.
Oh, you want to go into the full Australian?
Yeah.
No pull, no punches, no stops.
Boy.
We're going to the Outback.
Boy, we're taking it to the outback. All right.
Yeah.
All righty, crikey. Pastoria. Pastoria. I'm going back to Italian. Boy, we're going to Pastoria City. Crikey. The city, crikey, was originally founded to protect the Great Marsh. It has grown naturally over the years. The gym is a good example of the abundant, crikey, water resources available to the city. There is a lookout that affords views of the Great Marsh. Crikey. The gates to the safari zone are also it.
Hey, is this the place with? Is this the place with with all the side ducks?
Hey, you're taking me to the place with all the side ducks.
Put on them side ducks, my man.
I say side ducks, my man. Get out of the way.
This place had the Great Marsh, the move reminder where you can relearn any move,
Yeah.
I need to move to
and the Scarf Guy.
Would a move reminder just be like physical therapy? Like, you know, like when you're in like a car accident.
Yeah.
You have physical. Is that just like a move? It's like your fucking Psyduck, like trying to like use like hold on to the thing, trying to walk, and you're like, you can do it, Psyduck. You can do it. He's like, Psyduck. It's like,
Yeah.
Psyduck remembered walking.
The theme song will be Creed. This is how you remind me.
I think that one's Nickelback.
Damn, I was one off.
Creed goes, and you take me higher to a place with Pokemon.
This is how you remind me how to use water gun.
This is how you remind me how to use water gun.
It's not like I really forgot. I just needed a reminder.
That's cool. I never used it.
Same.
The Scarf Guy's got some lore
Ooh,
that I think is worth exploring.
there's the
Lore
lore.
time.
There's
The Scarf Guy,
Lorios.
he lives in the house nearest to the Route 213 exit. He checks a Pokemon's condition to see if it is worthy of a scarf. If the Pokemon's condition is at its maximum value in an area, he will give out the corresponding scarf to that Pokemon. If not, he will tell the player to improve its condition with Poffins. Here's the lore. The scarf guy lives with his sister and a Pachirisu. His girlfriend is the massage girl in Veilstone City,
Ooh.
whom he keeps in contact with through mail, which he lets Pokemon deliver.
Does he know she's massaging all those Pokemon?
I would guess not.
Yikes. Sounds like therapy needed.
Sounds like he's going to have to go to the move reminder to learn how to grow a pair. Break up with her.
Ooh, sick bird. So how does it feel dishing out that sick bird to a fictional character that'll never respond?
Feels pretty fucking good.
Okay, who do you think's a better pair? Scarf guy and massage girl, or seal woman?
Wait, what's Seal Woman? What's Seal Woman's pair?
Oh, scarf guy.
Oh, Seal Woman and Scarf Guy?
Should he hook up with the Seal Woman?
Should he break up with massage girl
Massage Girl.
and try out the seal woman? Is it time he grows the pair? Evolves from girl to woman?
Look, Massage
Boy
Girl
means,
is
boy means woman.
Massage Girl is a lot of
Wait.
fun.
Balls. You know who else has balls?
Seal Woman.
Oh, Professor
Topanga.
Oak. And Topanga.
Oh,
Topanga's
That's the real answer here.
Topanga. She's got some tall balls.
Almost. Okay, it's settled. Spencer's next voice is D to D.
It's a short one, right? I think you're good.
Well, I'll try. I'm still recovering from being sick, but I will try to do it. But the Pastoria gym does have a gym leader. His name is Crasher Wake, which is the coolest and also most blatantly obvious gym name of all time, or gym leader name
Fire.
of all time. and as Teddy was alluding, it is a water user.
Oh.
Water user, a water bender.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. It was pretty easy. Oh, so now we're doing this Celestic Town.
D to D style.
Hold on, I gotta channel that. A tiny town that preserves the history of Sinnoh and the old ways of life. In the center of the town is a small shrine that dates to the ancient times. It's a little hard because my throat.
What is your mental process to like get to that point?
Kirby.
You
gotta
just
go.
think Kirby. You just clear your mind. All you see is Kirby.
Yeah, you got
Kirby.
Yeah.
you gotta yell Kirby and then you try to just take it from there.
A tiny town. That's great. It's pretty small.
With only 22.
Hey. That doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't have much to say on it.
Shame it.
What did I do here? I'm looking at this. This is like a nothing town, right? It just kind of it completed a circle into a
I
mountain.
healed my Pokemon. That's what I did there.
And you said bye.
Bye.
Then I went, okay, see you later.
There's a galactic guy in like the little underground enclave.
Oh, is this where you get to one of the lakes later?
Yes. This is where you get your lake task.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll talk about that later or something, I guess.
I mean, we should probably talk about it like now because
We're talking about it now, but it doesn't happen over there.
no, I think it doesn't it happen directly after this.
Oh, the lakes happen between I think the 6th and 7th gym.
Yeah.
Gyms. That'd be after the next one, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay. I think that's Alex.
ASMR Italian.
What is the name of this one?
Canalave?
Canalave? Yeah, welcome to Canalave City. It's a small port city that is bisected by a canal. It says it has a distinctly exotic Freudian slip, exotic air of foreign culture. some exotic foreign culture. Head to the library if you want to work out for the mind. This is not working.
It's working.
Head to the gym if you just want to work out. Yes, says there's a large ship coming in. You see more at the town's pier.
That's wonderful.
It's very hard. I was trying to speak softly and read and try to keep an Italian accent.
I loved it.
My brain was just overclocked.
Oh, it's Canal. Canal Ave.
Canalave?
But it's bisected by a canal. That's the big drawing attraction.
Water. Water's the attraction.
There was a library here.
Alex, never go to like a beach town or anything.
It's just water.
It's just water, really?
Really, guys?
It's water. I'm mostly water. Come on.
I loved Alex. This is like nonchalant. Dismaying a town's like primary feature.
Better not.
Did you guys get
Water.
the exotic air of foreign culture?
I got the erotic.
Yeah, mine was more erotic than exotic.
Apparently. It was distinctly erotic.
What did you see in the library?
Ooh.
Yeah, they have a library, a move deleter, Sailor Eldritch's house, which is a little scary, Harbor Inn, and Canalave Gym.
Take me down to the Canalave gym. Who's the gym leader? Who's the gym leader? What did they do?
Wait a minute. Teddy, what was your Pokemon's name? The one that we wanted to get massaged?
Oh, it was Byron.
The gym leader's name is also Byron.
Wow. I was
And he
influenced.
You were. He's an influencer. And he uses steel type Pokemon.
Influencer Byron. He's real steel.
Yeah, this is the only gym where my Togetic did not get any use. They kept sitting down the fucking, I forgot the name, the little fucking bingo chips. What are they called? Like little coin looking dudes.
Oh, Bronzor.
Bronzer?
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I can't use them. Every time they were like, Bronzer's up next. And I'm like, well, Togetic, back in the bag.
That's where Ponyta came in.
Togetic!
Oh, Togetic, while I was actually, because you can have Pokemon follow you, he's the Pokemon that followed me throughout the entire game. I felt a strong connection with Togetic. Hey, Togetic.
Okay, I'm glad you just brought that up because in the original, was there that creepy thing where like when you'd summon a Pokemon, it would like have an attitude about things? Or like it would have emotions?
In Pearl? No. But in Golden, no, I'm sorry. In the Heart Gold and Soul Silver DS remakes, yeah. And then in Yellow Pikachu would make faces at you.
Well, like in this game, I would have one of my Pokemon out, and it would be like it's thinking about its next move, or it's like looking back at you admirably,
Seductively.
Erotically. Alex's Pokemon looked at him erotically.
Togetic, whoa!
And then actually, towards the end of the game, it actually was like affecting gameplay. Like it would say like it cured itself of poison to please you.
like it dodged the fucking move or something, and be like, it's because of your, I don't know, because you cheered it on or something.
Yeah.
What?
Did that happen in the original Pearl?
No.
Okay, that was it was
Oh well.
They carried over a few things like that from other games. Like they also carry over something that I have like a split. I have different thoughts on, like, you know, if I like it or don't like it. But it's the XP share that's also in this,
Mhm.
the Switch version.
Yeah, I think I've
While I felt very close with my Togetic, did not feel close with my Machop at all.
What was
Or
your
sorry, my Machoke at all, because I barely used them.
what was your hour count to get where you were, Alex?
And to clarify where I am is last night I just beat the 8th gym, so I
Yeah.
can get all the badges.
I am too. I'm also there.
2101.
Oh, so we have the same hour count, but I didn't have XP share. That's interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I don't know. I guess I've just grown to accept it in modern Pokemon. But I agree, as an RPG purist, experience share is garbage. But
I think it kind of devalues Pokemon.
for sure.
Like the whole thing of like, gotta catch them all, yeah, but it's also like the whole Pokemon theme was based on like you're friends with your Pokemon and you love them and stuff. But it's like, oh yeah, I have this Gastrodon that is like level 45 that like I've used twice. And it's just been sitting in the back of my party. You know?
Yeah.
Or like for a while I had a Sneasel that I was literally just trying to get to become a Weevil. And I was like, you're staying in here until you're a Weevil. Don't come out.
Right. Well, it gets to a point where I can see where they made like a logic decision, because they go like, what's the point of grinding? Like literally, you're just gonna take your Pokemon and like put it in front, and then take it out, bring your stronger Pokemon in, kill it until it gets stronger, and now you're gonna grind it where it's it's able to survive and it's a little faster and you can move. And it's like, let's just take that out. Why do people want to do that? But in doing that, that's like how you grew attached to these Pokemon. Is that
Yeah,
you literally spent time with them.
It would literally be like Machoke wants to learn seismic toss. Do you want to forget a move? And I'm like, I don't even know what moves I have because I haven't been using them. You know?
Right, yeah. It's like, well, I don't know, like in a battle, if this is useful because I literally haven't battled with it. So
Yeah, so I'm kind of split. I think it's nice in terms of like being able to like catch Pokemon and say some of the Pokemon that are kind of worthless at lower levels, being able to you work them up quickly and stuff, you know. But at the same time, yeah, it does devalue Pokemon in general.
But it's clearly something they're not going to get away from. It's in
No, they've had it for.
Yeah.
I don't know when they started, but I know Sword and Shield. This one, I'm sure Scarlet and Violet has it. It seems like they're all in on it.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Who knows? I think Teddy's doing. I think he's getting a corn dog.
Guaranteed.
When's the last time you had a corn dog?
Hey guys, sorry, I was just making my hot dogs.
Wow,
No, my
that's
headphones
pretty.
are on. I gotta defrost the beef.
Oh, where's the beef?
That's pretty
Yeah, what if
damn
he just
fucking
guessed
close.
corn dog? Yeah. What if he just like didn't hear anything we said and he was like, came back like snacking on a corn dog?
Yeah, dude. Alex has some psychic power.
It only with corn dogs.
Okay.
It does not help me anywhere else. If you need a psychic help with corn dogs, I'm there.
Yeah, or like dog-related foods.
Dog-related food.
Yeah,
I just love like I would have like a psychic booth or something at like a fair.
yeah.
And it's like, can you tell me? It's like, Alex, please, can you tell me when I'm going to fall in love? It's like, I can tell you when you're going to eat a chili dog next. And it's going to be today. It's going to give you diarrhea.
Like, oh, okay.
That'd be $25. That's my only use.
Technically, it's Teddy's turn to do the next
He's stalling
reading.
the
I could
meat,
just
dude.
I could just do it.
Don't take my spot.
He,
Don't
no,
take my
he's
Oh,
spot.
okay.
stalling the meat. He's stalling the meat. Let him thaw the meat.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw some meat.
Yeah, thaw the meat.
Trying to throw some meat here.
Come
Got
on,
the
guys.
meat out here.
We're going back to Italian, okay? Okay. All right, so we up in Snow Point City. There's no point.
I was just thinking.
It's a winter wonderland of a city where stout trees and buildings.
Something about Italian, a thick Italian accent saying it's a winter wonderland. I'm walking in a winter wonderland.
I'm walking in a winter wonderland of a city where stout trees and buildings are blanketed in a thick snow. And the gym is at the heart of the city. And to the north is the Snow Point Temple. And once again, Snow Point.
Now, I do want to clarify. Before this gym is when you would have to do the
right.
lake, stuff,
Battle of the Lakes.
which is literally just like, hey, Team Galactic's being like dicks at all the lakes and capturing some Pokemon and stuff. Do you want to go like stop them? And I was like, not really, but like, you're not letting me do anything else. So
The fate of the world depends on it.
you 10-year-old child. This gym was annoying.
Getting here was annoying.
Yeah.
Right?
It was I don't know. I didn't have that much of a problem.
I think getting
Climate-
to the Dialga Palkia bridge was awful.
Yeah.
Did you capture it in the is that where we captured it? Or fought it?
It's at the top of Mount Coronet.
That's when you're doing the little thing, the stopping Team Galactic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's when I caught mine, because I don't know what else you're supposed to.
So I think it was up here where I was trying to catch it's one that we ranked. In
Bunny?
Obama Snow.
Oh, I thought it would be the bunny.
And I failed. I threw an Ultra Ball at it when it had like almost no health and it still broke out, and that was the only Ultra Ball I had, and I said, oh, guess it wasn't meant to be. So I just didn't catch it.
Obama.
Oh.
Snow.
Actually, I'll save it for later. I have a interesting tidbit, but I think it fits later. But yeah, I was trying to catch that.
Ah, you're just gonna dangle that in front of us and take it
Just
away?
gonna dangle it right there and pull it
Jesus,
out.
like
Dangle.
that's
That's a podcast secret, a technique
your
called
balls.
keeping the called keeping showing my balls. Called
Oh,
keeping the
balls.
viewers on the edge of their seat, just wanting more.
on the edge of their balls.
My balls are edging. Ugh.
balls on edge. Oh, Teddy left again. Bad.
So
You know he'll
we
laugh
so
out.
we got the Snow Point Temple Northeast House. It's just literally called the Northeast House. An in-game trade. Oh, I guess this is what it's saying is a girl will trade a Haunter holding an Everstone, preventing it from evolving into a Gengar. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, I had
Such a
the
cop-out. Did
opposite
you guys do
problem.
No.
Oh,
I did.
Why would you
'cause I was
want a
like, oh,
Haunter?
she's gonna give me a freaking Gengar. Does she know that this thing's gonna trade? She's like, haha, got you. It was throwing an Everstone. Tee-hee. Bitch.
Dude, shot her.
And that's when I pulled up my Glock.
My Poke Glock.
Poke Tech.
Said Glockamon, use bullet.
There's a Diamond Dust.
That's definitely a term for like cocaine, right?
Yes. That's what it says here, right in the Bulbapedia.
Right in the Bulbapedia.
For Bulbapedia.
And then Snow Point Gym, which of course
Jesus,
uses Ice type.
No, it's not snow, it's cocaine.
Cocaine Point Gym,
Snow's Point.
which of course uses the cocaine type Pokemon.
bomb a snow.
Do you want me to attack? I'll attack if you want. I'll attack. Do you want me to attack? I could use a stomp. I'll use stomp. Okay.
This gym. Did you guys have issues with this gym? Like wrecking all the fucking snowballs?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but I had no idea what the hell I was supposed to be doing at first. I was like,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, don't you like push these or something? And I figured out like I had to use my momentum to break them, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
Yeah,
It was a good puzzle though.
it was a puzzle.
That was it.
It's one of the puzzles of all time.
What game did we say? Oh wait, that's the secret because it's coming out later, right? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm lost in
I
our
don't remember.
schedule. But I remember that.
One of the games of all time.
Yeah, that was for
Let's just
something.
keep recording episodes out of order, and then we'll just never know when to call back to stuff. We'll see something, and like it'll come up like 3 months later.
Yeah.
We got one last town, right?
Sunny Shore City.
SUNY.
I guess, yeah. There's only one end.
Whose turn is this?
It's my turn.
Closing on Spencer. What voice should Spencer go out on, Alex?
Let's let Spencer pick. Spencer, surprise us.
Can I do an ASMR?
No, don't. I'm supposed to tell
Yeah,
us.
sure,
You're
pick,
supposed to
yeah.
surprise. You don't know what a surprise is? You don't ask somebody like, "Hey, can I throw you a surprise party?"
I guess the surprise would be him asking and then doing another, like a D again or something.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a surprise if you did the ASMR because I have no expectations. Okay, but wait. If
Okay.
I'll make a suggestion. If you do ASMR, I suggest that you do an accent.
Yes, it will be an accent. I'm trying to figure out what the best.
Do an ASMR.
Does that work?
It'd be hard because you got to yell at DDD.
Yeah, no, he yells everything.
Kirby.
Ain't a seek to be the.
You sound like a pirate.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. I gotta get close. Raina seeking to be the best arrive here after a long, grueling journey.
Wait, no,
Victory
you skipped
Row.
SUNY Shore. You're doing Pokemon League.
Oh shit! Sorry, that was my last town. FYI.
Oh, we're not
Anyway.
the Pokemon League.
Oh, we're not.
You did
Maybe we can talk
extra
about
work.
We're talking about it, but neither Teddy or I did it.
Remember that, Terry? Remember that?
I always just get the. Be happy I got all the badges.
I'm taking after Alex now. I'm doing eight badges or bus.
A port city that was built around the bay portion of the Cape. It is crisscrossed by elevated walkways. The gym is located atop a rocky outcropping. Down the beach is a festive bazaar. The Vista Lighthouse is bright beacon
I should have laughed.
illuminates the Sinnoh region.
All right, guess
There
that
you go.
voice.
Christopher Walken? Was that Christopher?
No, that was an
No, no,
absolute
no,
disaster.
wait,
Is
wait,
what that voice
Wait,
was.
I want to guess. That was ASMR Stephen Hawking.
No,
Damn.
no, that was absolutely nothing. It was originally supposed to be Joey Wheeler, from Yu-Gi-Oh, but I realized that
Wow.
you probably could barely hear it, if anything.
Also,
And then
never
so I
watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
So I tried to put like a little bit of bass into it, and then it turned into an entirely different thing. So I just completely lost it.
Joey dubbed is like he sounds like Italian American. He's like
Right.
Yugi, you gotta play your trap card.
So I tried to do that, but also put bass in the voice so you could at least hear it. And then
Yugi, casted Blue Eyes White Dragon.
yeah. So it was a complete disaster.
I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh, so I have no clue what it is anyway.
It's worth watching the dub, actually. I put it on sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that the only episode of Yu-Gi-Oh I have ever seen was like I think it was from. I woke up for school at like 6 a.m. one day, and I think it was from like 5Ds, and they were on motorcycles, and I was like, "What's happening?
Oh shit. I would probably be
What
the
is-
exact same way. I
What
would
is
not.
this?"
I think as the ultimate troll, if there's ever another Spencer month, God forbid, I will pick up a Yu-Gi-Oh game and force Alex to play a game he has no
We-
idea how to play.
we might, who knows? Maybe not this year, but maybe we'll end up rolling out month 2 for all of us.
That would be so funny. Is just to pick a game that has like very specific rules, and then make Alex play it having no knowledge of it.
Yeah, here's Magic the Gathering.
Yeah,
Duh.
like I've never played that before. Like, yeah, he'll pick it up after 40 hours.
We're on a League of Legends month.
Oh, I
Go
won't
leagues.
subject you to that. Okay, so
I can't see Teddy,
Suni.
so I don't know what he's eating.
Oh, you can't see him.
I
can see everybody.
Hold on, let me leave and come back so I can see Teddy.
Oh boy.
We're almost there, Spencer. Just hold on.
Okay.
Hold your bridges.
Eating.
I can see Teddy, and I don't know what he's eating.
What are you eating?
Huh?
What
Can
do
you hear? Can you hear Alex?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can live without my face.
What are you eating, Teddy? No, I see you now. I don't. That's what you're eating.
Corn dog.
Yeah, it's a very crunchy corn dog. Left it in the old corn dogger too long.
So we have a Suni Shore Market, a walkway. Hopefully, it is in most towns. Vista Lighthouse, Vista, and Julia, who hands out ribbons. Poke Etch Developer, who will give you Rock Climb. Pokemon Rock, and then the Gym, which is electric type.
Has anybody ever gotten Rock Climb and then used it and been like, that was life changing?
Every time.
Because it's more like, wow, what a stretch. Like, just blocked progression behind a Rock Climb. Thank you.
Block progression and like what kind of attack is that? I'm gonna go rock climbing.
Rock Climb. I guess if it's like a Onyx, you know.
In front of you? Yeah.
Yeah, you can like climb an Onyx.
You can climb his rocks. Hey.
It is.
Hey.
Ooh.
The trainer is Volkner. It's just electric type.
You guys catch the gym leader from Johto in here?
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That threw me off. I was like, yeah, I'm from Johto. I'm just chilling. And I was like, oh, okay. It's neat, I guess.
Yeah, she's very like mindless. She's like, yeah, I'm from Johto. Don't really know why I'm here. You can have waterfall.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking?
What was that?
Like, this is what it's like when worlds collide.
Yeah, just ready to Pokemon Gym.
Are you ready for Johto?
Johto.
We're going back to Gen 2. We're going back to the waterfall.
At first, I thought it was gonna be something cool. I thought she'd be like, "Well, Johto's right over there." I'd be like, "Oh shit!" And then she was just like, "I don't know why I'm here. Here you go." I was like, "Oh shit."
I forgot that she was there because I talked to her when I first came in, and she's like, "I'm from Johto." I was like, leave me alone. And then I went and did
I bet it
whatever.
was you.
And I was like, well, I got the 8th badge. I guess I'm just gonna keep surfing up north. And so I did that, got all the way up, saw a waterfall. I was like, oh shit, they want me to do that waterfall move. And then I swam all the way back and was like, oh, I'm probably supposed to talk to you because you're still here. And so I did. And like, here's waterfall. That was my interaction with
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
it. That's true.
Who sang that song, Teddy?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna tell me and I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's it.
And like Teddy's, like there's like a little office in his brain right now where a bunch of smaller Teddies are running around trying to figure out where the hell file is on this.
Yeah, I'm having Alex's brain glitch from earlier, but it's just staying.
Well, Teddy likes cars. So maybe it has something to do with that.
Like cars?
Well, what do you like? Teddy likes
Chips.
chips. Teddy likes chips. Teddy loves chips.
He loves chips.
Boys to men. I don't know what you want.
Yeah. Boys
Go-
to men.
no, come on, Teddy. Teddy loves chips.
Boy loves girl. No. Boy meets world.
Boys
no.
to men.
Yeah, I'm stuck on
You-
boys
no,
to
Boys
men.
to
think
men.
about-
Boys
no,
to
you
men is
think
the
about
best
this in the
answer. Come on, Boys to men is an awesome answer,
Boys
and
to
I
men.
love that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't go chasing them waterfalls. Don't do it. Don't do it now. It's can we tell
I
him?
know I
or-
need the hint because I know it, but I'm struggling. Something loves something.
No, love isn't in it.
Why would you do that?
You
You set me up for failure.
No, we're not setting you for failure, but the word love is not in it.
It kind of is.
Okay, kind of.
You could argue that L is love.
Ella's love.
Yeah. In a phrase. Yeah. In a turn of phrase, you could say that.
I give up.
TLC.
I would not have got it. TLC, like the TV show programming.
Yeah, that's
the group. That's like where Beyonce is from, right?
And then they started
Or
producing.
no,
90 Day
she's
Fiancé.
Destiny's Child, isn't she?
yeah. But they were like neck and neck, those two.
Yeah,
For a while.
I get them mixed up a lot. I get TLC and Destiny's Child mixed up all the time.
I
I'll
did
be out on the
too,
street. Somebody's like, "Hey, this is Destiny's Child TLC." I'm like, "I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm walking
It's
here.
boys to men.
Boys to men."
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Electric Gym, Boogie Boogie Woogie, was the only gym with like an interesting and kind of hard puzzle. I think, kind of hard,
What?
and in the sense that like it took me more than like 3 tries to figure it out at least the ending part. We had to like turn all the bridges.
Wasn't it just like walking from one to the next? And then it like
No, the
auto
last one
completed
had like
basically?
oh no, the last one had like the 2 gears on the side, and then you had to go back down and up, and then
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
steel one. Yes, this one was
Yeah.
tricky.
yeah, that one
Yeah.
took me a few tries. I was like,
Me
oh, this
too.
was actually I got something.
Yeah,
It was this one and the ice one that were really good. Yeah.
they tripped me up with like the electric bolt, and then you had to go under it. Because I was like, oh, I can't go past that, but I actually could.
Yeah, that tripped me up too. Till I literally exhausted all my other ways to go, and I was like, I guess I'm dying. And then I just walked, and I was like, oh, I'm fine.
Yeah,
you know
that
what
was a good one.
Tripped me out about these gyms is like they had a lot of Pokemon with types that weren't the type that was of the gym.
Yeah,
Like even the random
Yeah.
trainers just had like a freaking Ambipom.
like here's Stunky, and I'm like, what is
Yeah.
Stunk? Get Stunky out of here!
Who wants that Pokemon?
What electric
Oh,
move
then
does
you-
Stunky know?
You'd love the Elite Four.
Stunk. Did it stunk?
It
It
stunk.
stunk.
Yeah, you've I do electric guy and you win.
Well, you alluded to it, but you're the only one who experienced it, so
Yeah. Let us know. How was the Elite Four?
the population is unspecified.
Four. It's in the name.
Unreal.
It's in the title. There's 4 of them.
I gotta say, this was the hardest time I've ever had with the Elite Four in a Pokemon game.
Wow.
They were relentless, and the fourth, or the master at the end, the fifth guy was actually a lady, but she was ungodly strong. One thing that hampered me with this game is that, like I was saying earlier, I had specified that I would only pick Pokemon that were not in Gen 1 and likely not in Gen 2. And I was confident I could at least discern those things. I wanted to catch that ice Pokemon, but I never did. So I actually ended up at the Elite Four with only 5 Pokemon.
Oh my!
I didn't
gosh.
actually have a full 6.
Wow.
I ended with Empoleon, Staraptor, Bronzor, or whatever the evolution of Bronzor is. Bronzong. Dialga. who I just used the Master Ball on. And Pachirisu, which
What?
was probably the most worthless one. Although it had a benefit in the Elite Four.
It's like a One Piece character.
Yeah. It was the most powerful Pokemon is Dialga that I had. Although it wasn't the highest level, but it had a move that was like 120 strength.
Roar of Time.
And would Yeah, but what I would do is I would use it
Then
and I use
switch,
PP.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd use it and just switch. And I used PP up on it so we could use it more often. And it carried me through the Elite Four. Granted, it took me probably 15 tries.
Learning any dragon attacks, like any dragon moves.
Roar of Time is a dragon attack.
Okay, I didn't know.
And Dragon Claw.
Okay, I just know Palkia did dragon.
Palkia
attacks,
is
so
the
I was
same.
like,
Yeah, Dialga had Dragon, Steel, and then I had a fighting move with it.
I've literally never
And-
played Diamond, so I didn't know.
And I gave it this item that improved its Dragon and Steel attacks. So it was definitely like it could one hit kill most of the enemies in the Elite Four. So it was my emergency pick. If there were annoying Pokemon.
What did you didn't need HMs in the remakes?
No.
That's so nice.
At what cost?
At the cost of
Everything.
Bidoof taking you where you needed to go.
At what cost? Yeah, but do fuse fly. Oh shit!
What were your guys' ending Pokemon?
Okay, I'll tell you mine. Obviously, Poketick was my homie the whole way through. Was at the top. Rapidash, Portera, Palkia, Choke, and Gastrodon. And I want to say part of the way I used a Kadabra a lot, and part of the way I used a Sneasel a lot. But those are my ending.
Nice. For me, I had Al Capone, which is Quagsire.
Hmm.
Zuberto, which is Crobat. Medicham, I just didn't name him, but he has an ability called Pure Power that doubles his attack power. So he's crazy strong, especially with high jump kick. Byron is Dialga. And Papo is Empoleon. And then in the PC, I have my HM guy right now, which is Machop Stromboli, but I don't really use him. But I was kind of sifting between Ponyta and...
You named your Machop Stromboli.
I did.
That's a great name for a Machop.
I think Ponyta was Soprasada. and I also had a Honchkrow, which was a Murkrow originally, and I just was struggling with Italian names, so I was thinking about Popeye's girlfriend, Sweet Pea, so I called her Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea's the baby.
Olive oil.
Olive oil is the girl.
Olive oil. Well, then I'll have to
Yeah.
go to the name changer. Because we don't want no babies on this team. Spencer.
Yeah, no dumb babies.
Stupid.
If we do, they're
The-
dumb. Yeah.
The two strongest Pokemon in the Elite Four was a Lucario and a Garchomp. By far. Lucario has a move, I can't remember what it was, but it drastically increases physical damage.
That's it's aura thing, right?
No, I don't think that it increases damage, though.
It was a move. It was some move that he would use. And if he could pull that off and get another turn to start fighting, he was faster than all of my Pokemon, and he literally one hit killed every single one of my Pokemon.
Oh,
So
is it Dragon Dance?
That might have been it. I think that was it.
It increases attack and speed.
Oh, it does speed as well. Okay, that explains it, because he was literally like I had a point where I was fighting him, and I had like 5 Well, I only had 5 Pokemon, but I had one in there, and he used that, and I don't remember how, but I think I missed a move or something. He literally from then on one shot every single one of my Pokemon.
Wow.
So
God.
it was over. You had to kill him before he could get both those moves off. So that was annoying. But I figured that out. But Garchomp was the last Pokemon that the master trainer used. And that thing was just disgusting. But I eventually won.
Yeah.
It took literally probably 15 tries at least.
Garchomp is something else. I have one in Arceus, but
I have all the Pokemon in Arceus.
All the Pokemon are mine.
am I Team Galactic? Technically, yes, you're a recruit in that game, but whatever.
Well, it's a long time ago, so you're like Team Jurassic.
Yeah. It's been a long time,
And a long time.
There you
Did
have it.
mention Led Zeppelin was like, been a long time, been a long time, been a long time.
Pokey
Starts
time.
mumbling.
I mean, that's basically it, yeah.
That was Gen 4. We played it.
We played it in Italian.
Mark that up. 2 for 2 now. That's 2 games that I've gotten all the batches in.
2 out of 4.
Sorry, 2 out of 4.
Every other one.
Terry, please voice your opinions in the comments below. I would like to hear.
Terry does not like this. Very Terry does not like this gin. This is where he hops off. So he's just gonna complain about this gin and onward. How we should have played Coliseum.
Can we call him Very Terry from now on?
Yeah, I like Very Terry.
Very Terry had a rant. Very Terry was scant. Very Terry wore his pants. Very Terry does a dance.
Very Terry. That's an awesome name.
Very Terry.
Name's Terry. Very Terry.
Gen 2 had the berry mechanic. In that one, he would be Berry Terry.
I feel like I've gone through like some sort of shock treatment right now. My brain is just mush.
Oatmeal?
Shock therapy.
Yeah.
Before we did this episode, Spencer, me and Teddy recorded a video, so I've been going for a minute mentally.
Oh, okay.
I've been going for as many minutes.
Yeah.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, some would say it threw down.
It really beat them up. And next on the plate is something up your archive.
Yeah. A real fantasy.
Star 2 as well.
Oh, you guys are playing. You guys are challenging two great RPGs, Final Fantasy versus Star Ocean 2. Interesting. I'd like to hear that.
Got us.
You'll just have to stay tuned to find out.
I'm playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
And I'm doing Fantasy Life 3D.
That looks fucking terrible, just like the first one.
Shots fired. Bam, bam. Well,
how'd you guys like Gen 4?
I did. You know, though, this is the first one where I was like, I didn't finish the Elite Four, so it's like, am I regressing? Am I like liking these less? I didn't hate it. It's just I was playing Arceus alongside it, and I like really got into that.
Maybe that's why.
But I'm still down with the black and white challenge. I think from there I'm a little scared.
Does it matter if you're black or white? Na, 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 na.
But only those two races.
It's a bit of a shower with your dad simulator situation.
Where's the ultimate version called Brown? Pokemon Brown.
Pokemon Eskimo.
Yeah, I think as we go through this Pokemon journey together, boys, I think I'm at a point where I'm also becoming disinterested, but I'm also semi-excited to play the next few games because I didn't play them. So it's like my brain's like, this is where I hopped off before. I want to hop off again. And I'm like, no, hold on. Open our mind's eye.
Don't hop off now, boy. You staying on.
Scarlet and Violet is coming for you.
You know, I'm thrilled though because I actually do have Pokemon Black in my collection, so I don't have to pirate it.
Me too.
Which I was shocked because I've
got it
lost
too.
many games, and that one is still here somehow. So
Yeah. I think I have white on a DS cartridge.
Black 2 I do not have, or white 2, but
Not like an actual copy though, but it is on a DS cartridge.
oh my god, you
I mean, you guys aren't looking forward to the remakes? Brilliant Black
Dude,
and Shining
At
White.
this point, the remakes have been regressing so much. At this point, it's gonna just be worse than the DS version.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
waiting-
gonna be-
I'm waiting for it to cross into official demake. Like they actually even market it as a demake.
it looks like a Game Boy Color game.
Yeah.
That might
We
be an
went back to the
improvement.
well for Black and White remastered or whatever. Just like you remember it, only more old school for all you old school gamers out there. You have two colors, black and white.
That'd be awesome.
You have an overlay to make it look like you're playing it on a Game Boy Pocket. We'll even turn your backlight off on your Switch.
Yeah. It's all just like coded to be dark.
The game forcefully turns the backlight off on the screen.
It goes a puke green.
Yeah.
It's a text-based adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
You don't even see the Pokemon. The yellow Pikachu
Text-based.
appears.
Text-based Pokemon is the visual novel I never knew I
Pikachu dies
needed.
in dysentery.
Yeah. Yeah. Stock up on fresh water. You're gonna need it if your Pikachu doesn't want to die of dysentery.
This becomes Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That'll be something stupid. There was something stupid, and I didn't know that Scarlet and Violet had like a crystal hat thing. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Fuck is that?
It's
They
their
didn't
way
even
of
market that. I didn't even market that. I didn't even know about it. And I was watching a video and it was like, oh yeah, they had a crystal hat mode now. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
it's their Dynama whatever.
Yeah,
thing. It's
and
their version of like
they
making it-
marketed the Dynama thing and Sword and Shield. It's like, look, it's really big.
Look,
Oh,
and now it's like
it's made of crystals and it's got a hat.
We already
Yeah,
had
it's
a
a little more
Pokemon
confusing.
Crystal, thank you.
but not like this.
That's how they should have marketed it.
I hope the next one is just like the Pokemon. When they power up, they get tattoos.
Yeah. They get teardrop tattoos every time they kill a
Tribal
Pokemon.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Garchomp tears all over his
Pikachu
body.
has Bug Life written across his back.
Yeah. Says mom on their throat.
Well, if you guys are enjoying Pokeuary.
It's been a ride.
All right.
If I had to call it one Pokemon, it would be Rhydon. Rhydon.
It's like super late now because we're recording later than usual.
Alex has to tuck himself in for bed now.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go tuck myself in. I gotta go. I put on my little pajamas. I gotta brush my little teethies. I gotta tuck myself into bed.
Button Mappas Vacation. Italy 2023. We're going to Pisa.
See, Ma, tell me a bedtime story. He goes, once upon a time there was an ugly duckling. Everybody fucking hated it.
It was a
Go to bed.
Oh, the story, don't be ugly. Night. The night, Ma.
Good night, hon. You wake up the next day, your mom buys you a pug. Spencer goes, no!
I would. I would hate
Return
it.
that pug
Spencer,
this
what would you
instant.
do if you were trapped in a room with 10,000 pugs?
1,000. Ooh.
1,000. Jesus.
Yeah.
How does that
I'd
work?
probably die.
Yeah.
Probably be
Okay.
dead.
10. Just 10 pugs.
I'd probably
you think
die.
you could overpower 10 pugs?
Probably. But I'm like very allergic to animals in general.
Oh, are you?
So it would, if I even survived, it would be quite the slog.
Okay, 10 pugs or one bear?
10 pugs.
Yeah. Rather fight 10 pugs or one bear. Okay, 20 pugs or one bear.
20 pugs. The bear is not, I'm not going to win.
10,000 pugs or one bear?
The bear.
Okay.
At least I can die with like some dignity.
Okay. Here it is. One bear-sized pug or 10
Pug-sized bears.
Nice. And I have to kill it?
Yeah.
I think I'd have to do the bear-sized pug.
A bear-sized pug.
Because a pug isn't going to attack. It might be like, it might act stupid or whatever, but it won't
Man.
attack me.
But
Man,
once you
ever-
try
Oh,
and kill
they're
it,
all
it
mad?
will.
Yeah, it heard what you said on this episode.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
And
I'll
it's
take
not,
the-
it's not a dumb baby.
it's aware.
I'll take the pug-sized bears. I think I'll just try to kick him in the head as quickly as I
You
can.
also have a picnic basket.
Oh.
It's all I know about bears. They like honey and picnic baskets.
True.
They say, "Oh bother" or whatever. Who says?
Obama.
Oh, bother. Obama.
Obama. Oh, but Piglet. Where's my honey?
Where's my president?
Hashtag not my Pooh Bear. All right, can we end the episode?
Yeah.
On politics.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Bye.
Cause this problem. It's gonna record the scene.
All right, I stopped recording.
That's probably good.
Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe to them Button Mappers.